I'm not Cody. I'm just me, okay? Can you just accept me for being me for once? No, why can't you be like these guys? Why can't you do this, Cody? Because I'm not them, Cody. I'm fine. I'm me. Just mad sweets, okay? Holy cats, man. Emily, why are you flying through the air? What is Emily doing right now? What are you doing? And I'm gonna sink this no looker just for you to end the day. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go!
Yeah, we're gonna do a BRB. We gotta take a quick break. We went through the first 32. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Cooper's going insane on the button bar.
We got all the buttons. This is a 2-minute button.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, that's way worse than I expected it to be. That's so
There we go! Let's go!
dude. Oh, that was straight at the camera, man. You've never seen it more 3D in your life, chat. And, you know, homies show up and like.
What a flex.
Oh, it's.
After 5 years of producing pajamas, we can make egg-shaped balls.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my God! No! Let's go! Oh my God!
No way. Hey. Juicy Joker. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the chat goes wild. And that is everybody's points just deleted.
But might just like slide back in that style and like, you know, I'm not trying to like.
Not trying to send it all the way fully back.
What is this?
Oh! What the heck? Hey! Cody! Stop it! We have a show to do!
Yeah, quit messing around, Cody.
Hey!
Hey, how does Cody go from like, I can't get the sound work, now I can't get the video work, to like, now I'm gonna make you look ridiculous?
Does anyone else want to know why our audio didn't
It's my
work?
first complex goo.
Good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. In case you want to know why we were a half hour late and we had a bunch of issues, it's because Cody Grizz was trying to turn me into a potato.
Choco Hawaii.
Cover your face, Jake can have it. No, not Jake.
Like this, Cody? Does that work?
Yes, that's exactly.
Check out this cool filter.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm Shrek. Hey, donkey. What up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. We're here live in the sweet studio today. We are back live in the studio. Hope everyone's well. We got a big day today. Big day today. Lots of fun stuff. Yeah, we're purple out here today. We're purpling. Hope everyone's doing good. Good to see you. Welcome in. Krabby, my dude. Welcome in. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing good. Stace, Prosper, RNG. 666 Panda. How we doing? Kendarius. Tall guy. What's up, man? Well, good to see you. Mr. Funk's here, Stroh's in here, Super Chicken, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Another wonderful Wednesday. It's office hours, whirlwind check. If you haven't nailed one today, make it happen. Hope everyone's doing good. Today is gonna be a fun day. Today's gonna be a cool day. Yo, NACO is right around the corner. Can you believe it? 16 days away. Yeah, Christmas lights get hung up tomorrow, for sure. Tomorrow's Halloween. Tomorrow's Halloween, so day after Halloween, we get after it with Christmas. That's for sure. Especially in the sweets home. Grizz, what's up, dude? Time went on this afternoon. Congratulations, good to see ya. NACO's gonna be bomb. Whirly on all the witchy mods. Do it. I dare you. It was a month ago yesterday. I'm saying. Time is flying, dude. It really is flying. You guys are going to be here in this office before you even know it. You know what I'm saying? Kendarius, I'm glad you got it, man. Thanks a lot. Notester, what's up, man? How we doing? Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Today's gonna be a good stream. Today's gonna be a lot of fun. If you guys saw, we have a title sponsor of NACO, Nouns. And it's obviously a new thing to a lot of people, so we're gonna be going over that, talking about it, letting people know. I've been answering your guys' questions. I'm gonna have 4 of the Nouns DAO founders, or the Kendama DAO founders here. Hanging out and teaching us a little about how everything's gonna go, what it means, how you can win some of it. It's all very cool, very crazy. I've learned a lot about it over the last few weeks, so I'm excited to share with y'all what we know and exactly what's going down. So stick around, and after that we will be opening up a pre-order for a new Kendama. We will be. I really can't wait to show y'all because it's something pretty sick that I've been holding on to for a little bit now. So I'm very excited. So don't go anywhere. After that, I'll be watching your guys' clips as always. We're gonna be watching clips today. Then maybe we play a little Dama. We do a little gaming. We might do a giveaway. We gotta hit that level 5 hype train. You know what it is. Same old, same old. So thanks again for tuning in. I really do appreciate it.
I love it.
Thrill Bow T Baggins. We in the studio today. We are definitely in the studio today. I've been at my house last couple of Wednesdays, but it feels good to be in the studio, man. So much room for activities, you know what I'm saying? So many room for activities. We'll definitely be playing some more Dama out here, dude. You're going to NACO but not competing. Energy, that's alright. Make sure you still sang those spectator passes. If you don't buy them online, you can buy them in person, but even if you're not competing, you'll still want to get those passes all squared away. Friday is the day. Friday is your last day to sign up. So if you have cold feet about competing, don't. Just sign up and make it happen, because, you know, worst case scenario, you're up there for 10 minutes. Best case, you're up there for 3 to 5 and you win, you know? Kandarius, what up, man? You're gonna share your world record? I can't wait to see it. I really can't. Dude, tomorrow is Halloween. I usually got a whole Halloween thing going on, but with all this NACO stuff, it didn't. I forgot an outfit. I forgot everything Halloween related. So. Yeah, I would say even if you lose, it's still a win. Getting up on stage is a feeling you can't recreate any other way, so I always encourage people to try if they can. Alright. I do have my Rage Quit hoodie on today. It is keeping me in, it's definitely keeping me vibing, let's say that. We're definitely vibing with Halloween today as much as we possibly can. And I'm gonna have the shakes. Dude, I get the shakes. I get the shakes on stage, so that ain't just a new player thing.
Yoshi, Sonic, get your knockout.
Yo, 54 months. Thanks a lot, Cuddy Grizz. Holy, that's a long time, 54 months. Dalton B with the 1 whole year, man. 1 year. Let's go.
12 months, baby.
Thanks so much. Congratulations on the year. Level 1 hype train off the ground and running. Sorry if the end of the post are only asking me because I've only competed in NACO online. Swag bags we get whenever we get there. Yeah. Whenever you get here and you get it all signed in, then you'll get your swag bag. On Friday of NACO. That's when bags will be given out. So get stoked because they are epic. And I cannot wait to show y'all. That's for sure. Yeah, go nuts.
Hi, chat.
Yo, Earth Turner, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for the 7 months. Do you have more than one light control mechanism, like the room and the sign are on different controls? Because it could be cool to do redeems for like whatever people choose, like purple or orange. Technically, that's available, yes, but technically I couldn't do that fast, so. If it could get on a button bar eventually, but not right this moment. Grizzle, I understand, man. Kendama Maya, what's good? Welcome in. Good to see you. Grizzington's just trying to, you know,
fix something.
Just produce it up. Thanks for the level 1 hype train, y'all. Thank you very much. Make sure if you're not signed up, you get signed up, especially if you're not coming to NACO in person. We will be live streaming the whole event, so if you aren't able to be here in person, it will be streamed live every single day, so you can see all the crazy action from all the people that are coming, dude. A lot more Japanese homies and foreign players are coming now, thanks to Nouns. They were able to buy tickets for more people to come out, so shout out them.
Sorry, give me 1 minute. I'm sorry, chat.
I wish I could compete, but I won't have enough time to hone the tricks. Energy, I mean,
There's still 2 weeks.
there's more than enough time to practice. There will be lots of fun things. If you are on stream too, we'll make sure we have some giveaways for y'all on the stream as well. So everything won't be in person. There'll be chances for you to still win stuff online like we normally do. Yeah, and you will have like the audio from the stage. So whoever's on stage talking and doing things, then you'll be able to hear them. So you'll hear a lot of me still. I mean, then we have different judges or different hosts for all the freestyles. So I'm really excited for that part because you guys get to see so many different types of competitors, different types of judges, different kinds of music, different kinds of MCs. Like everything's gonna be changing. It's gonna be very cool. Alright, goodbye, Cody Grizz. Yeah, we got a long stream, alright? We got plenty of time. What up, Coots? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Good to see ya. A level 1 hype train still rolling. If you guys have Amazon Prime, it's free. In case you didn't know, make that happen. Yo, Pat, man, with the 5 nifty gifties. I appreciate it a lot, bro. Thank you so much. Pat out here, one of the craziest freestylers around, dude. Actually insane. Yo, Hype Train, level 3. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you. 1:30, the Nouns homies will be here. And you guys know a lot of them. We got our very own Gabe Clem, Matt Maroka, former graphic designer of Sweets, current graphic designer too. Josh Grove, you may know Josh Grove, but we have another friend who will be joining us who's very knowledgeable about everything named DJ, and he'll be sharing all kinds of information. So stick around if you can't wait to learn more about everything that's happening, man. Yo, Alex, 2 times, what's up? Thanks a lot, dude. I'm really loving the new setup for sure. Loving the new setup. Alright. We gotta get our brain cracking for our new friends here, dude.
Once you hit
Damaluna.
it, you get it.
I miss you.
That's it. Let's go.
Thanks for tuning in.
Happy
Thanks for saying
Wednesday,
hi. I'm glad you're still tuning in. Ethan Lemur, no new tooth yet. I just had to reattach the one that broke off again yesterday, so still an old tooth, still just barely hanging on by glue. Next Thursday, I have a real procedure that'll be a little bit more intense. That'll be implanting some fake stuff in my head, so that'll be great. I can't wait. And corn on the cob is definitely not on the list of things to eat right now, yeah. I've been eating lots of rice and chicken lately. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got a bunch of letters now. Get some. Yo, Patty McFatty, what's good? Welcome in. So what about lamps? Alright, well, we have all the letters now. S-A-L-E-S. Right? Is it A-S-E-L? Yeah. Is it Basil? Is it Dazzle? I feel dumb right now, but huh? What am I missing here?
Screw the haters, I don't care. I might be different, I might be unaware. All that matters to me is that you're always there. You let me in your world and show me that you care. You understand me, you let me be me. You understand me, and I wanna let you know. You make me feel so chill, every day I feel so chill. Yeah, you make me feel so chill. When I'm so high, there are nouns everywhere. You make me feel so chill,
Why can't I think of what this word is? Lame. Easel. Great. Easel. Swell. What a great word. Lame. Dude, E, I couldn't figure out the E. I couldn't figure it out to save my life. Yo, thank you guys very much for the level 3 hype train. I really do appreciate it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're gonna have our guests here in just 15 minutes. Grade boost after a tough test. A curve. No, I don't know. Blank the horrible. Classic. I don't know. Green and pink tropical fruit. Dragon fruit. I don't know. Take me out to the ball game. Instrument. Organ. Commercial during shows. I refer to everybody as because it's a sign of respect. Line from the bear. I don't know these ones. Grade boost after a tough test. Yeah, I don't got it today, y'all. I don't got it today. I thought it was curve. That means this is wrong, though, then. Right? Here. I feel like it's like Igor. Sidestep. Guava. TV commercials during shows. TV ads. Evade. Wow. Didn't think we were gonna get it, but we got it. Didn't think we'd get it, but we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Money. Alright, so next thing we're gonna be doing is chatting with our friends from Nouns, dude. Let me get all this stuff off my screen. Y'all don't need to see. So if there are any questions you had, or if there are any questions that you were like sitting on and like, man, if I have a chance, I'm gonna ask, like, make sure you hold on to them. There will be a point in the stream where I ask for your guys' opinions. These guys have like presentation's the wrong word, but through our announcement we know a lot of things people have questions about and are curious about. So the dudes, the guys are gonna walk us through it and let us know exactly what's going on, how you can get involved if you want to, how it will affect your NACO or not. Lots of info coming your way, so stick around. Biggest thing is they give us more money to make NACO better, so that is the best part about it currently. Is all I've learned is that through Nouns is they like to help grow subcultures and grow communities and help give people money who are doing cool creative things, and that to me is the coolest part about it. You know, I know the word NFT hits people in a certain way because we all went through the same thing, but now that they've been around for long enough, I think they have found ways on how to utilize them the right way and how to take the money made from those things and apply them to really cool things like our event and Kendama. So I'm excited for you guys to learn more about it, and that's what we're here for today. So after that, I'll be announcing a brand new Kendama that will go up for pre-order today during the stream. So if you're interested in that, stick around. It's one that's been asked for a long time. It's brand new, and there's a lot of cool new things about it that I can't wait to share. So please stick around, because we will be talking lots of kendama after. We'll be playing some kendama. I'll be watching your guys' clips. If you didn't know, every week I watch your Insta, TikTok, Twitch, whatever you have. 2 minutes or less, I like to watch your clips each week. And we level up together. You know, I've seen players go from landing their first big cups to being able to do inward lunar flip, tray, barrel now, which is truly remarkable to me. So I'm excited. Always to watch clips from y'all. So make sure you got those too. All kinds of things today. All kinds of things today. But the biggest thing is NACO registration. Get yourself in. Yo, we're going to be taking over half the hotel when we're at NACO this year. I'm so excited. So that means there will be other guests, but we're going to be teaching them. Well, that means we have more people to teach, more people to learn how to play kendama and get into it over the weekend. So I'm excited. Yeah, we got a big edit to watch too. That is for sure. We are going to premiere. We are going to premiere the Kaiju community edit today. So if you're in it, if you supplied a clip, we will be watching that later on today. So you just stick around because a lot of fun things are happening today. Schneebs, my man. Good to see you.
Thank you, God.
Dude, it's going to be sick. I'm excited. Yeah. The cool part about the hotel is it is very soundproof. So for as much as there is, like, it's going to be crazy, it will be chill to the same extent that it's crazy, if that makes sense. No, RNG boat. We are not feral animals, okay? We are all adult humans who respect other people's privacy and space. So we will be respecting the hotel. We will be respecting the other guests, and I won't be hearing anything bad from other guests. They're all they're gonna tell me is how awesome the kendama players they were met. Licking Bevels, what up, man? Yeah, I remember the dog show. Those were the years before we asked what else was happening at the hotel the same weekend as us. All right, everyone, give me just a couple minutes to get our fellow homies in here from the Nouns, and we're gonna do a little bit of learning. All right. Kendama players are by kendama players, so if you got a noisy tapper next to you, that's on you. Leg, what's up, man? Alright, give me just a couple minutes, y'all. I'm gonna go talk with these homies. We have a few more people on the stream than normal, so we're gonna make everything's working good, and I'll see you guys in just a minute, alright? BRB!
For 5 seconds. Put it on your tongue.
That tastes so bad.
God, dude!
First try. First try, baby. Oh, man. Nice job. Let's go, brother. That's the grind. That's what it's all about. You don't give up.
Weens is saying, donate any amount of money and I will write up to 4 words for you.
Smells like... Hey, shout out to the $3 for sweets getting soy sauce.
Dude, I literally almost sent it without even trying. A little drop down my mustache, and I was so close to just throwing up everywhere.
Watch it.
Oh, we're supposed to stall until 4:30. All right, Bjorn's gonna do an interpretive dance. This is like first time at NKO as a Dama player, what it's like. Wow, he's finding so much. He's loving it here. He's having such a good time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, he's still finding some enjoyment. He's loving MKO. Look at him. He's running around. He's enjoying it. Aww. This is what happens when we run out of stuff to do. Oh, more prizes. Okay. Everybody give it up for Bjorn. That was beautiful.
I know I'm gonna whirlwind check Wee Monkey. First tee, right in the camera. Oh! Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, no. Oh, that one hurt.
No.
They can't see the string? Alright, guys. So we have string. We have this Tama. Oh, the green. This one's the best. I don't care what you guys say. Here we go. No judge yet. Okay. What up, C. Frage? How you doing?
Killing it.
That's so insane. Someone just walked past Kevin as that person was walking through your screen. Lily showed up in Christian's screen. It was like one person. Get up! Go! Go! No! Nope, nope, nope! Gosh! No! Why did he have to fall through like that, dude? Come on! No! Gosh, dude!
It's tough. It's not super easy.
Yo.
Got there.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Good dance.
Forever let us hold the banners high. Hey, ho, Cody.
I mean, I don't-
Double me up.
Yes, sir! Keep my finest pocket.
Yeah! No! How is that not me?
How did you not get that?
How is that not me? How is that not me? Appreciate it. Sweet, say something in Italian, please. Spaghetti.
Oh, okay, I'm out.
Oh! No way! Get out of here!
Praying mantis Kent looks like.
Oh my gosh.
I swear we used to do it.
What?
Oh my god, I got it for the team.
How is that even possible, dude? That's insane. Okay, bro. I didn't know what you were doing.
Owen, Kyver moving on to the next round. Good game, gentlemen.
already with the gift sub from.
Let's go, Nobu.
Okay, we're in the match now. Get me in the match.
Oh, I just hit myself in the face.
We're in the match. Coda.
Oh my god, bro!
Speaking of G Fuel, I need to fuel up. And if I fuel up, I only fuel up with the best stuff around, and that's G Fuel. Bahama Mama flavor. Look at 0 sugars. Performance, energy, extreme focus. Shin looking like a toe. Yo, at least I only got 1 chin. And I wasn't coming at you, Cody. I was like, I wasn't coming at you, Cody. I wasn't coming at you. I was just saying that like I'm stoked that I own.
And it's the garlic helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not dying.
let's go.
Chad, I'm not dying.
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
not dying. I'm not dying. Okay, so let's eat some more then. We're gonna take another bite.
Gosh, man! Gosh! It keeps. You know, I'm not Cody. I'm just me, okay? Can you just accept me for being me for once? No. Why can't you be like these guys? Why can't you do this, Cody? Because I'm not them, Cody. I'm fine. I'm me. Just mad sweets, okay? Holy cats, man. Emily, why are you flying through the air? What is Emily doing right now? What are you doing? And I'm gonna sink this no looker just for you to end the day. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go!
Yeah, we're gonna do a BRB. We gotta take a quick break. We went through the first 32. Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Cooper's going insane on the button bar.
We got all the buttons. This is a 2-minute button.
All right, everybody, welcome in. Today we have an amazing interview. As you can see, we have lots of guests, ones you've seen before and one human you haven't. And that's because we're here to talk about nouns. We have a new title sponsor of NACO this year for the first time ever, and it is nouns. And you may be asking, what is that? Where is it? Who is it? What does it come from? And these dudes in this chat today are going to explain that for all of us. So let's welcome in the nouns crew. Thanks a lot, guys, for being here today. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. I'm stoked.
Dude, I appreciate you guys. This is a crazy thing. We are here to talk to these guys. And DJ, you're the one that the crew doesn't know. You're the... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. What is that noise, Cody? Sorry, hold on, guys. The desktop audio is fully cursed right now. I'm just hearing it.
The novels are too powerful, man.
Alright, let me sit down for a second. Be right back.
After 5 years of producing Kadamas.
We can make egg-shaped balls.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god! No! What's going Oh my god!
No way.
Hey! Juicy Joker! Oh my god! Oh my god! And the chat goes wild. And that is everybody's points just deleted!
But might just like slide back in that style and like, you know, I'm not trying to like.
Not trying to send it all the way fully back. Oh! What the heck? Hey! Cody! Stop it! We have a show to do!
Yeah, quit messing around, Cody.
Hey!
How does Cody go from like, I can't get the sound work, now I can't get the video work, to like, now I'm gonna make you look ridiculous?
Does anyone else want to know why our audio didn't
It's
work?
my first complex goo.
Good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. In case you want to know why we were a half hour late and we had a bunch of issues, it's because Cody Grizz was trying to turn me into a potato.
Choco Hawaii.
Just cover your face, Jake can have it. No, not Jake.
Like this, Cody? Is that how it works?
Yes, that's exactly.
Check out this cool filter.
That's awesome.
Like,
no, I'm
yes,
Shrek.
like Paul.
Hey, donkey! I'm an onion. I have layers. I don't like parfaits, donkey. No, I don't. I love mud. I love mud and I love dirty diapers.
You're good. Okay.
Because I am Shrek and I like gross things. All right, chat. Well, this is me testing everything. Can we hear us? Can we hear everyone in the chat? Everyone in the chat, say hi. Zoom nouns, homies.
Hello, chat. Hello, chat.
All right. Can you guys hear us? Is everything good? My ears keep going diddle ding, bada doom, bada ding, diddle ding, diddle dim. Dalton
What's
B.
up, Stacy?
Dalton B, thanks for the 5 gifted. Patty Manquist. All right. It's because this cord's put. Can I unhook this? Because they're Wi-Fi, right?
Probably.
Yeah, it has to be it. Okay. Restarting. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Chat, we have Nouns. DJ is the only one in this chat that you have never met before and the one we need to learn more about because he is very incremental in this all happening and coming to life, you know. Josh and Gabe and Maroka have been working hard, going to lots of different Nouns events and meeting lots of cool people to share our dream and vision of Kendama, and DJ is that conduit that has brought both our worlds together. So thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. It's honestly, it's been a pleasure and an honor to get to work with you guys. And I'm just excited about all the things that we get to talk about today. So,
yeah, man. I mean, I think first we should learn a little bit about you. Could you give us just a short background about who you are and what you do?
Yeah. So my background with Nouns is I got into crypto like in 2016, 2017. I really found out about it and was fascinated by it because of the technology and kind of the implications for what it could mean for like the global economy and, you know, markets and things like that. And I really kind of stuck around because I was interested about like that intersection of technology and finance. And for a long time, my experience with crypto was really just sort of investing in things that I thought were cool, doing that kind of stuff on the side of my day job, which was at the time as a civil engineer. So I was a professional engineer doing site plan design, like stormwater design, utility design, and stuff like that.
Crazy.
And that was pretty much what I did until 2020, or 2022, when I found Nouns. And Nouns was sort of the first like really interesting use for NFTs that I ever discovered, because before that it was really just all about pictures and speculation and trading, and it was not really like that cool or exciting. So this was the first time that I saw NFTs being used in a way that I was like really inspired by and thought that was like really interesting. And so the coolest part for me when I first got into Nouns was that like it was a community of people who were like really excited about building and creating things. And like people were just like really helpful and positive and like went out of their way to help each other and like, you know, teach each other about like what Nouns is, because it's sort of abstract and hard to understand. And honestly, every person you ask about Nouns like will probably give you a slightly different answer. So it is like a bit of a learning curve to kind of figure out what it means to you and like what you want to like grow from it. And so I found Nouns in like 2022. And then I actually found Kendama the same year, later that year. I was at my brother has a friend who he like went to music festivals with. He gave my brother a kendama, and like my brother taught me first spike, and I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. Like that's, you know, pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like told his friend that I was like interested in it. And we ended up at Halloween that year together. And I'd never met him before, and he just brought a kendama for me.
Of course.
And I was like, dude, that was so nice. And I was just like so moved by it. And he like taught me all like, you know, the basics and stuff that weekend. And I've played basically every day since then.
Dang.
Yeah, and so because of that, like I've always made it a point to like have an extra one with me, because if someone is interested, I want to be able to like pay it forward and give them one to take home, because you know how many people are going to kind of go out of their way immediately to buy one? Probably not most people, but if you give them one, they like, you know, will actually, you know, play it and maybe tell other people about it and, you know, be inspired by it the way I was. So
yeah, dude, that's a thread through kendama. I think if you ask the chat, there's probably like half the people here were given their first kendama as opposed to buying it. And that's, I think a lot of people have experienced what you experienced, and they do actually pass it along, because kendama is one of those things that you don't know how important it is until you actually get time with one and get one yourself. So that's so cool. And Halloween just happened. So is it like a year or 2 years since your kendama anniversary then?
Yeah, it's basically almost exactly 2 years.
Wow, nice. What's a trick that you are currently like? What's your level? Like, where are you trying to go to in kendama right now?
So I'm actually going to be competing at NACO in an intermediate. I can do some of the advanced tricks, but I'm not anything crazy. Like, you know, I could do a lunar flip pretty consistently, that kind of stuff. But like, and I've done like a stilt flip once or twice. But you know, I'm not doing anything crazy like some of these guys are. Some of these kids are.
Oh, dude, exactly. Kids is exactly the right word.
Yeah.
But that's why NACO's a cool spot and in a cool place, because all for 3 days, that's all you get to do. So you're gonna learn more tricks in 3 days than you did in 2 years, probably, just hanging around all these kendama people.
Yeah, I'm stoked. And it's been like, I think that's one of the things that really resonated with me about kendama and like the community is it seemed so similar to the Nouns community, and like the way I got introduced to Nouns, like people were just so willing to like go out of their way to help other people, or like send people free things and, you know, stuff like that. And so when I get into things, I get really into them. And so like I've, you know, tried most of the shapes and different companies and brands and paints, and I found, you know, mindfulness through play and, you know, Josh's nonprofit, and was just like really inspired by what he was using kendama to do, and like the growth mindset, the, you know, the things lessons that they're teaching to all these kids, like was really powerful to me. And I'd been in Nouns for a little while at that point, and I was just like, I need to find a way to, you know, support mindfulness through play through Nouns. And so I kind of, you know, I basically just sent out cold emails to, you know, to them and tried to give us a lot of background on what Nouns is, why we would even be interested in doing this. And I say we, but like Nouns is very decentralized. So it was basically just me. I was excited about this. Like no one in Nouns even knew what kendama was. And I just really wanted to find a way to support the nonprofit. And that's kind of how I met, you know, Josh and Gabe.
Yeah, I think that's the coolest part about Nouns. That is the hardest to unwrap when you just hear about it for the first time. So I'm glad that we're taking some time to unwrap it for people, because it is a cool thing that you can be involved with without owning NFTs, without being any part of the crypto thing. If you believe in Nouns and what they stand for, you can be part of it. You can help. You can suggest things, like, and we'll get into all of that. But it's to me, that was the coolest part, just in the last few weeks, learning more that it really is what you want it to be, and how much effort you're willing to put in, and how much you're willing to put yourself out there to connect with other people in the community. So that's very cool. Well, since we talked about Josh and the mindfulness through play, maybe we head over there to talk to Josh and Gabe about how they got to meet up with you and their journey with Noun so far.
Yeah, we both got an email from DJ, just like, and then I think both of us had a similar reaction of like, what is this? Like, what do you mean? Like, we're both confused, both skeptical, but also curious. It led us to both kind of getting on the phone with DJ and chatting. Like, basically the way that I understood it's like we could basically apply for a grant, to like help support the nonprofit through Nouns. And like, there's an idea of doing some like design contest to help like, get the kendama community involved, like maybe make some kendamas. That was my first interaction. Was it like that for you too?
Oh, I remember that email very specifically. I was like, the email started with, hey, I'm a kendama player, big check mark, read further. And then the next part of it was like, yeah, I'm part of this like NFT community, and we have a large treasury, and I want to support your nonprofit and maybe do a proposal. And I was like, large treasury wants to support the nonprofit. Worth talking to this guy for sure, and super thankful that we hopped on the call to learn more, because I was also like, what is this dude talking about?
Yeah, and so then it was like we got to DJ, and like DJ started putting together a proposal, and you can kind of like in a nutshell wrap that up, DJ, like what that looked like.
Yeah, so the first proposal, like I actually had sent like a draft of a proposal in that first email. I was just like, this would kind of be my dream of how we could work together. And like you said, it was really about like supporting the nonprofit, kind of introducing Nouns to the kendama community in a way that like they could participate in and be engaged in, like through art contests and design contests, that kind of thing. And so we went back and forth. We got a proposal finalized, and we put that up. And so we'll get into the details about how Nouns works, but the voting ended up going not very well, because no one knew what kendama was. No one, like, people knew me and they could tell that I was excited about it, but they didn't really understand why they would want to support this. And so it got very few for votes. Most of those people were people who knew kendama. And so after that, there was this conference that was going on not long after, and I wasn't planning on going. But this one of my friends, he reached out to me and was like, hey, like, I think you might have more success if you like, booked a trip, came to this conference, and like showed people kendama in person. And I was like, I'm not like really want to just go on last minute trips like that, but I was like, this sounds like something that like I need to do in order to like, make this happen. And so I was like, so we're gonna, did you guys lose me?
No, we're good.
Okay, cool. And so he reached out and was like, hey, you should come out here. And so I reached out to Josh and Gabe and was like, could you guys like send me like 5 to 10 kendamas, like just to bring with me, show people, get them to play, and like give a few away and whatever. And they were like, you know what, we're actually going to come with you and we'll bring 50. And so we came out, and they had Sam work up some custom Nouns ones that I was like, I didn't even know you guys could do that in 5 days or whatever it was. So I was just like really impressed by how quickly they were also willing to like just contribute and get on board and like go teach people what kendama is, because we had conversations about why this would be impactful and like why it makes sense to go do that. And it was it was really, really cool to see it all kind of unfold like that. And that was when I met Matt, when Pooks came along too. And so I know that he had kind of an interesting, experience there, just kind of being thrown into it.
Yeah, Matt Pooks, Maroka, the guy next to me on the Zoom. You guys know him, you love him, a designer for suites for many years, dude. What did you think about when you got to the Nouns event out there, man, and met everybody?
Yeah, so I totally went on a whim, bought a ticket like I think 2 days before ETH Denver, and yeah, it was. I initially just thought how similar this kind of whole crypto Web3 community was to Kendama, because the first Kendama event I had ever gone to was MKO, a little bit like after I actually started working at Speech, which is a pretty funny first event, I'd say. And whereas like they function so different, like DJ kind of said earlier, how people help each other and are like passionate about explaining things and everything. That's like really what stood out to me. Is I immediately thought like, wow, this just in general is so similar to the Kendama community. And yeah, that was like ETH Denver, I think was that in March? Was like my first introduction to the Web3 kind of world. I'd always had like an interest kind of in a similar way to DJ, just like just in the Web3 world from like investing and things like that. But this was a real introduction to like the artistic side and the creative side, and how you really can like kind of pave your own way in the community. So that was like my first experience.
That's epic. Yeah, every time you guys come back, you have a lot of new networking connections and a lot of new ways on how Kendama can interact. And I think it's only because there are more DJs in the world of Nouns, and they just like the world, Kendama, they have to get it in their hands and see it firsthand in order to really understand and to get it. So, and that's kind of what we're trying to do with this Noun thing. I know that it's a lot for people to rip their heads around. They hear crypto and NFT, and we get a lot of negativity. But I think, and I'm one of those people too. I've been told that through the last few years too, because I don't do a lot with it. But once I learned a lot more about what's going on, I was super excited to have y'all be part of NACO. So DJ, maybe we can start getting in the weeds just a smidge about like what Nouns is exactly, what is a DAO, and how did we get to this point with you guys being our title sponsor for NACO this year?
Yeah, so after we went into Denver and like showed everyone, people were really excited about it, and we had that revised proposal that passed, which kind of got everyone in the Nouns community excited about what we were doing too. And so then, we actually got invited to go to this Nouns event in LA last month, because people were just really inspired by the way that Kendama brings people together to play with each other and to like, have that moment where you're just like playing and not thinking about all the other things in the world. And like, a lot of people don't really play anymore. So you introduce that to them in, a little 5-minute like bit when you just meet them, and it's like really powerful to them. And so that was kind of how we have been developing within the Nouns community, and working up to a way to introduce Nouns to the Kendama community. And so that's kind of how we fell on NACO as being a good opportunity to bring it to everyone and kind of introduce it without being, like too in your face and like that sort of thing. So Nouns is, like we mentioned, it's sort of abstract and kind of different to everyone. So every person you ask, you'll get a different answer, but essentially it's basically a community-owned brand that aims to make a positive impact in the world by funding ideas and fostering collaboration. They really like supporting subcultures that are, doing their own thing, and they have synergy with Nouns. So when people come in with ideas and things, that they're willing, to support them and to, vote for their proposals, things like that. So a little bit about like its origins. It started as sort of like quote an infinite work of art, because one noun is born every single day. The artwork is like completely generated. The artwork is all CC0, which means there's no copyright. So like anyone can use the art for anything. And so it's like we call it like an open source brand. Anyone can take the branding and use it for whatever they want. And so it's kind of free to the world. It was almost like the founders like gift to the world, and they wanted to just put it out and just see what the community did with it. And so, they sell one NFT every day. The auction proceeds from that NFT sale, they go into a community-owned treasury. every NFT is a vote on how to spend the treasury. And if you have an NFT, you can submit ideas. But now, and originally you had to have one to submit ideas. Now anyone can submit any idea, and you just have to pay like a small fee to, that's just like a spam filter, so they don't get a crazy amount of ideas. It's like $10, so it's really nothing for access to this. Currently, I think it's around $12 million treasury, and it's growing every day. And so it's kind of it seems weird to like think that people are putting money and like this much money into the treasury every day, because at current prices it's about $7,500 to $10,000 a day, and really like people are doing that because they just like they want to be a part of the community, they want to contribute and like have kind of an influence in like the direction of the brand as a whole. So for Nouns, like I mentioned, like people really like to support subcultures, and so like one of the first like early subcultures that kind of really took off within the Nouns community was NARS. And so NARS is similar to Nouns, where they auction NFTs, the money goes into community treasury and people vote on it, but they're much cheaper, they're much more accessible. Like pretty much anyone can go buy one for like $2 or something. So you can get involved at a much easier price point. And the interesting thing about NARS is they kind of started with like this vision of being like the Red Bull of Web3, if you will. And the idea being like, we want to be able to like support athletes and sponsor athletes in a way that feels good and like positive. Instead of like Red Bull, where they're like also pushing energy drinks and like, sugary drinks on kids and that kind of thing. So like the big thing for Nouns is like pushing that positive sum mindset of we can do things to build each other up, instead of like a zero sum mindset where for every winner there's a loser.
Yeah.
This might be a good time to hop into like that NARS like video if you have it in the chat suites, because it's a super short little dose, and that's something that really paved the way for me of seeing the impact of how this type of community can really impact subcultures like skateboarding. I grew up skating, and so I just understood it a lot easier. And it's a quick little video, and I think it may help kind of shine a light on it to kind of pave the path of the next part of this conversation.
Yeah, you're talking about that 30-second video I liked, right?
It's
because I am on a different computer than our other meetings, so I don't just have the videos.
It's in the stream document.
Ah, got it. NARS DAO video. Now, I'm not sure what's going to show up on my screen because we have 5 screens on here. So give me 1 second.
And if it's too much, then it's okay. But
I think DJ also just said an awful lot about like Nouns, which the first time that I heard it, I had to ask the same question like 5 times and be explained like 5 different times before I really understood the nature of what was happening at all. So if the chat has questions about like anything that DJ just said, which again, like I had a ton of questions, it might be just good if anyone has questions off the top. But like the way that I understand Nouns is it's a community treasury built from the purchase of NFTs every day. And anyone that has one of those NFTs can submit an idea to the other people that have those, that owns one of these, and then all of those people vote on it to fund the idea or not fund the idea.
Yeah, and you actually don't even need one to submit a proposal, but you do need one to vote on a proposal. So you don't have to have one, you don't have to have any kind of invested interest to submit proposals. But
I actually personally have never owned a Noun, and I mean, I don't have the money to spend $7,500 or $10,000 on an NFT. So I've never owned one, and I've been contributing for years in various ways. Just, getting involved in projects and helping people out, helping people learn about it. So yeah, the price point can be intimidating, but like no one is ever expected to buy a Noun. Like that's not really the point of what Nouns is doing. Nouns just wants to have fun public goods that have a positive impact.
I was able to find that video, so I'm gonna run it real quick.
Let's run it.
Cool.
They can still hear you, so be quiet.
Tricky question. One way I get people's attention is I say that we've sold over $100 million worth of NFTs, and then they say, what are you going to do with the funds? And I say, creative from Nouns DAO and also the founder of Nouns DAO. So I started Nouns as just like an art project. There was such a community that I thought it needed to be a DAO. So I made a proposal to Nouns DAO and they gave us 69 ETH to get started. I'm Kevin Kowalski,
Joey Atkinson,
Taylor Elliott,
Dave Brzezinski.
Nouns DAO is supporting me as a skater by helping me with a travel budget.
By funding our skate tours.
For making like unique creative art pieces.
By helping fund film projects that mean something.
I think of Nounish more literally. I think of it as people, places, things. The people that are part of our community. The places that we discover together and inspire us. And it's the things that we create together. So when I think of nouns and Nounish, it's what empowers a community.
Epic. Epic. I think one of the coolest, I saw that for the first time. There was like there's a project in Kendama that I think oopsies, my Charlie Brown music's playing. Give me a second, sorry. My working music. Okay, when I saw this and I saw this ad about supporting all these different projects, when I saw video project, there's one video project in Kendama that has been wanted to have happened forever, but money has been the main stifle for that project because of all the flights and the places we'd have to go and the time it would take. And when I saw that, I was like, man, I bet Nouns would be stoked for a Kendama documentary if you know, Kendama and Nouns get closer and grow. Like, the potential is endless. It's really whatever we can come up with. And I think people do have some good questions in chat. So if there are ones that you guys see that are coming up that you'd like to, you know, directly speak to, I think we're getting closer to people understanding exactly what's happening. And then we can talk about how we're going to connect with NACO specifically and what the people watching or coming are going to be able to benefit from Nouns at the weekend of NACO.
Yeah, there were some questions that popped up for sure, and some of them were towards the environmental side, and that's something we were going to touch on towards the end of the questions, but maybe cool. DJ, if you want to just like touch on that. Now there's also questions of, is the whole treasury on chain? I think it might be important to also clear up like the question of what is an NFT, like the conception of like how it works and like what's the point of it. So maybe those three topics, DJ, if you want to riff on that. And then if there's other questions that you guys saw that I missed.
No, that's perfect. I think those are all good.
Cool. I'll start with the environmental impact because it's a good question, and it's been, you know, one of the primary concerns about crypto in general for a long time. Because a lot of networks in the past, the only technology that they were using to secure the network was basically running lots of computers to try and like solve a certain problem, and that was how the network ran. This was called proof of work, which is mining, which most people have probably heard of and heard is the thing that's bad for the environment, and it's definitely not good for the environment, which is why Ethereum, which is the network that Nouns is on, they pioneered technology called proof of stake. And so this is an alternative system where instead of running computers, you're basically locking up coins. And by committing a certain amount to the network, you earn the right to generate tokens. And so by doing this, it's basically all computer based. So instead of having to run, these powerful computers 24/7 to do this, they're just locking up money instead. And so this transition was probably about 2 years ago. And the transition resulted in a 99% drop in energy consumption pretty much overnight. So all those GPU farms that used to be running, trying to, mine Ethereum, ended up being sold off or transitioned to other things. And now obviously like the big thing that uses GPUs is AI. But that's not really like now Ethereum is all proof of stake. And so the energy consumption is less than 0.01 terawatt hours per year, which is very small. It's probably less than like 2,000 average homes. And that's, for the entire network.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a little bit on the environmental side.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know any of that stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I dropped what DJ was talking about. If you guys want to like read it yourself, I think it's always important to ask questions. I think it's important to do your own research. Don't take it from us. There is a lot of stuff out there. Like, I think all of your questions are super valid. Like, read some of these like links, do some more research. Like, there is some differences like out there, but there's also a lot of misperceptions, and so that's also why we're here to chat about this and answer questions. Like throw us your craziest, like darkest questions. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, it's good. This is the place for it.
I think that it's interesting because, from a macro perspective, this is the biggest amount of funding for a kendama event outside of Japan that I'm aware of. By any entity that's not a kendama entity, all of you know that kendama events have always been funded by primarily kendama brands and people in the community that come to the event. It's very difficult to get any sort of outside funding. And this is the first time that we've had outside funding of any kind. But the fact that it's coming in from a place that's linked with words like crypto and NFTs and things like that, there have been some negative comments and some questioning of, some negative comments about it. And this is the time to, answer any questions. And Dream Eater, I agree. Like, DJ will tell you there's a lot of scams in crypto. There's a lot of poor uses for NFTs. There's a lot of negative connotation of like the general word NFTs in general. But I can only tell you from my own experience that like I had so much doubt even after my first conversation with DJ, where I was like, okay, like I somewhat understand, but why would this community be interested in what we do? And we solved that problem by going to events and showing people in the community kendama itself. And I can only speak from my own experience that when I was invited to go to Toronto, it was the most unique kendama trip that I've ever been on personally. I was like, oh, I have a Delta flight that's paid for, nonstop. Odd. I have a nice bed to sleep in a hotel room. Different than normal kendama events I've been on. I had kendamas to give away to people that learn first spikes that we didn't have to pay for. There was so many things that I literally got to go do what I love doing in kendama the most, which is teaching first spikes. For 2 days, we taught 250 first spikes. And the whole time I was thinking to myself, like, how can this be real? Like, how can this all be funded by people that I don't know in an organization that I don't know? And it really opened up my mind to like, that like, this is a very different thing. And I had to experience that myself. And I think that's what we're trying to do with NACO is like bring the positive benefit to kendama first and then explain how it got here.
I think that's a good transition into like the next like maybe like NFT thing, like, and what you were going to talk about, DJ, because like, this all works because of NFTs, but it's like we're not buying NFTs or promoting them to sell them and get money to make profit. Like that's not the point here. Any money that you are investing in an NFT is going to the treasury so that that can support cool ideas, players, projects, creators, designers. Like that money is to be used to support the culture. No one person owns that money. No one person can decide what to do with that money. It is a collective vote, and that's where maybe this can transition to like some of those NFT questions, DJ.
Yeah, so NFT in general is sort of definitely has leaves a negative taste in a lot of people's mouths because there have been a lot of scams and a lot of plagiarism, a lot of things like that. But the thing about NFT is it's really just a medium. It's a way of digitally verifying something. It's not, it's not necessarily any one thing. There are NFTs that aren't art. There are NFTs that are, basically mean nothing. And the whole thing is that like, sorry, someone's echoing. It definitely has leaves a negative taste in a lot of people's mouths because
Someone's got to take the stream down, Maroka.
The thing about NFT is it's really not, and so the whole thing, like, NFTs is really just a medium. Just like the internet is, like, wherever people are involved, like, people are going to do, bad things. Like, people do bad things on the internet every day. People do bad things on your street without the internet. Like, that's just sort of the nature of, like, humans. And so, of course, there's going to be some bad things happening, especially when there's very little education. It's such a new technology that, like, people don't really know how to use them, what to use them for. And people get caught up with the FOMO aspect of, oh, I could maybe, buy this one and I could maybe double my money and like things like that. And that's not what Nouns is about. Like, Nouns is not pushing any meme coins. Nouns is not trying to sell you NFTs. Nouns is trying to support creators, support people who want to build cool things, people who want to do innovative things. And frankly, the price of Nouns has always gone down. Like, it might go up for a few days here and there, but like Nouns started off selling for very expensive and have come down significantly. And so like most people who like are watching and paying attention to Nouns know that like if you're buying a noun to flip it, like you're gonna have a bad time and you're gonna lose money because like they don't really resell that much. Like the secondary market is not something like people are buying Nouns because they want to own Nouns and they want to like contribute and be a part of the network. And so it's really like it's people who are passionate and like see the vision and want to be involved are who are buying Nouns. And no one ever like here at NACO, we're not expecting any single person to ever come away from NACO like, oh, I'm going to drop $7,500 on a noun. Like that's just like not what we're trying to do. What Nouns is about is proliferating the mindset of we can do things to help each other in a positive some way that makes the world better for everyone. And so that's really like the kind of the grand scheme of what Nouns is trying to accomplish. And without getting too much into detail, I saw someone ask why a bunch of money left the treasury in the chat. At some point, there was a fork which let people who disagreed with like the direction that Nouns was going leave the organization. And so that's where a lot of that money left was people leaving because they thought it should be more financially responsible. And other people were like, no, we should be focused more on creators. And so since that happened, the treasury is smaller, but like the community is more aligned in the ethos of supporting creators and supporting builders who are like doing cool stuff.
Yeah, and I think you can only say that so many times before people just have to kind of get it, because that is the overarching point of all of this is you're taking something that is difficult to talk about, but using it for the best way humanly possible, in my eyes, I guess. So we really thank you. And I think it's maybe good to talk about like specifically for NACO what's going to be happening, because I've seen a lot of people curious about that. A lot of people asking if they do win, how they'll get paid, how they do all these different things. So maybe give us a little insight into NACO and how Nouns will be affecting that.
Yeah, so the primary things at NACO that we'll be doing is we'll have prize money on chain. And so what we mean by that is we'll have prizes in USDC, which is a dollar pegged stable coin. It's basically equivalent to a digital dollar. The price doesn't fluctuate. So it's not like they're going to get $1,000 and then they get home and it's worth $900. Like that's not something we're trying to do either. We're not trying to, force crypto on anyone or anything. Like they'll get the prize, and we'll be available all weekend to help people, figure out how to get that money from on chain into their bank account. And it's really like, in the past it has been more difficult, but now it's as simple as like transferring money from Venmo to your bank account. Like it's that easy. And that's why we chose USDC, is because we don't want people to be worried about the price and, this and that. Like it's just about the fact that now Nouns has money on chain, so that's where their treasury is, and so that's where the money's coming from. So yeah, we'll be doing the prizes on chain. We'll be doing catering for volunteers. We'll have some like opt-in, activations there, but like, of course, that's not forced on anyone. We're not trying to, make anyone participate in something they don't want to do. So
yeah. And that sounds, it sounds super chill. And you guys are gonna have a booth there all weekend as well, right?
Yeah, so we'll have a table. I'll be around to chat and answer questions. And so like if anyone is curious or whatever, like, feel free to stop by. And honestly, one of the things that like I think I'm personally most excited that we get to do is like bring in pro players that like everyone has heard of and everyone is excited to see. Like that was really like the main thing that I wanted to like announce to contribute, was to make this better for everybody by elevating the level of competition, elevating it for competitors, for the spectators. Like that's what we're all here for, and so like that's one of the things that I was really most excited about.
Yeah, so on that note, we're not announcing all of the names, but it's really exciting. There's 7 players right now flying in. 6 of them are from Japan. And so, yes, Nouns is like throwing $10,000 at prize money, but there's another $10,000 that's all going to players' flights from companies all across the board: Lotus, Sol, Chrome, multiple companies, top players of the game are all coming to compete who would have never been able to make it here. Nouns is also supporting and catering the volunteers' meals of the whole weekend. I don't know if that was mentioned because our internet kind of chopped out in the beginning of the meeting, but like, it's not just like prize money. It's not like, oh, like if anyone throws $10,000, like, are we going to let them in? Like what this is doing is activating such a powerful part of what the like sport needs, getting players to compete, supporting the judges, supporting the volunteers, activating the community. We're giving away $1,000 directly into the community for grants to support the projects that you're passionate about. We're going to talk about that more at NACO, but we're literally doing a micro, thing that Nouns does, except in real life. You submit a proposal. We're going to read your proposals during the event, and we're going to announce them on Sunday who's getting those awards. So we're really excited about what this means, not only just for NACO, but how this can grow Kendama in the future.
Yeah, that's really cool. You guys can get a grant by coming to NACO and talking to DJ. You could have an art project that you need money for, or who knows what it is. It could be anything, and that's the coolest part that I love, is that there's never a that's not a cool idea, and the people who get to vote are people like us who all really enjoy cool, unique type of things. And so it's been really cool interacting with everyone who does this Noun stuff, because they all seem like very like-minded people. And like I said, Kendama people, like I say, disc golf people are Kendama people, Nouns people are the same. Like they have this want to learn and strive to reach out and to do new things. So DJ, thank you very much for joining and for all the info. And I think we could talk for 2 more hours probably, because it is such a topic that has so many questions inherently, because not a lot of us are super deep into it. So I hope a lot of questions were answered. Obviously there's there's 2 sides of every coin, but in the very end of the day, you guys, Nouns, have supported NACO bigger than anyone in our 14-year history of throwing a competition. So I really thank you for that, and I'm excited to see how everything hops off this year. Yeah, Josh.
Sweet. Cody was wondering if we could answer questions for a little bit longer.
Yeah, go nuts.
One question I saw real fast in there was, how can we be prepared if we have an idea? Just be prepared to explain it in a way that makes sense. Like if you have an idea of something you want to do, basically we'll be asking for like a title and then a description of what your idea is and how you would accomplish it. And so the best ideas, we'll choose, a few of them, and we'll distribute that money to those people to then go and do those ideas. And obviously we'll want to stay in touch and hear from you and see how it's going and whatever. But like, the idea is to give you that creative freedom to go and do something that you might have a skill set that nobody else does and no one else thinks the way that you do. And we just want to enable you to, execute those things.
Yeah, and it will be a Google form, I believe, that I'll be making. And then DJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we might be doing one small grant for a viewer on stream. Is that correct or not correct?
Yeah, we talked about it. I think that was something that we would like to do. That way, people at home, like, you're not left out. You know, we want everyone to be included, and like, you know, just because you're not there doesn't mean you don't have a good idea. And so that'll be done by a forum too. And so we'll have one person who is not there in person, who actually gets to go and execute their idea as well. So that's kind of the beauty of the whole thing is like, even if you're not there, like we don't have to hand you cash. We can send you the money digitally, and wherever you're at, we can be in touch and help you figure out how to do that for yourself. That way you can get the money into your bank account and do whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, word. There's a question. No, go ahead, Josh.
You can run it.
No, go ahead.
Kendama Maya, is that what you're going to read?
Nope. Go ahead.
It says, at best, this seems like micro venture capital or voluntary kendama tax for funded projects. Is that essentially the pitch?
I wouldn't say it's venture capital in really any aspect, because when like for our proposal, we got money to support NACO, and Nouns isn't really asking for anything in return. Like, they're not looking for a return on their investment. They're not necessarily expecting to get any money back from it. They're just looking to see that like we are out spreading, what Nouns is about, and like impacting people in a positive way that leaves people like inspired and thinking about like you could do things differently. And then kind of changing that perspective of crypto and NFTs being such a negative thing, like, because in the past there wasn't really that much to it, but it's a pretty new technology. So like now this is where at the point like people are coming together and finally figuring out ways to use them in a more positive, have a more positive impact than just, speculation and scams and those kind of things.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's where Luke Funk and maybe a lot of other people are just like Gabe are like, where's the catch? Why is there just money? Why do these people want to give money for free? Why are people buying $10,000 NFTs every day for free, essentially, when they have no resale value? And Luke Funk asks, he's been asking a lot of questions in that area, but this is how he asked it. Are there any guarantees as to where the money comes from? Are there any assurances regarding money laundering? Because I think that's when we talk about $16 million just sitting around, I think that's where a lot of people are like, how is that possible? Where did that money come from? Is it real? Type of question.
Yeah, so that money is all on chain. You can go and track every single auction that ever happened. You can see where the money comes from. That money is not being like, you could really think of Nouns more like a nonprofit. People are wanting to contribute to Nouns because they want to see Nouns do good things. And they're giving money because they want to have some, that might be their way of, contributing. I don't know how I personally would spend this money to have a positive impact, but I know that if I give money to Nouns and buy a noun, I can see what's happening with that money, and I can even have influence in that money. So like, it's almost like if you think about, a charity, or like even like
a philanthropic take on it.
Yeah, like UNICEF or something, where they're out there doing positive work in the world, but like once you give money, you don't really know what's happening. It's just kind of all behind closed doors. Like they report some things every year, but like you don't really know what's going on. And the beauty of Nouns is that like every person can see every penny that comes in and out of that treasury, and so it's very transparent. You know exactly what's happening. People who are laundering money aren't going to be putting money into Nouns because there's no way for them to get that money back. Like, and it's just not possible.
Yeah. And I think
that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. Is like what DJ just said, like people are putting money into Nouns. You're not getting that back. Like this is like a philanthropic, like, offering to support the mission that you believe that this organization, this, collective brand, as DJ has said, is like supporting, and like Nouns has supported multiple subcultures like break dancers, different philanthropic missions to build schools in different countries. It's supported my nonprofit to help provide programs to low income schools. It's doing these things to support these subcultures. Why? Because excuse my language, but because they believe in it, and it's something I get passionate about because it's like it's so wild to think that it's possible. But at the end of the day, why do you give someone a kendama after they land the spike?
Yeah.
Why did you give that kendama away?
Yeah, philanthropic companies are really hard to wrap your mind around. It's also hard to wrap your mind around a human who just has $100,000 laying around each year that they have to give away. They do not get to keep it. Like, that is how our government, our country works. Like, if you have more, they take it. So people who are, let's say, my age or your guys' age, who are watching this, who are younger, who want to give money to something that doesn't just go to the ether, that just goes, you give your money to the Red Cross, yes, they're going to do something with it, but you don't know what or when or how. But through a company like Nouns, you can see how, and you can actually be a part of it. And so it's obviously, we're not pitching that you guys go by Nouns, but you have to imagine in our world of millions of people, there are a lot of people who would rather give their money to something like this to help us. The people who buy Nouns cannot wait to see our event and what their money was spent on and how we embrace it or how we utilize it. So that part is all super, super cool. I haven't been reading questions, so if there's another one, go ahead.
There's a few that popped up.
Okay.
I think that one about the regulatory bodies is a good one because it's very relevant to big, current events within the Nouns ecosystem. So currently, in years past, the legal entities for DAOs has been very unclear and people weren't really sure what to do. So best practice was always to have a Cayman Island Foundation that was sort of the legal entity. And that was the recommended way for DAOs to do it as legally as possible. But there's actually a new legal framework that's being established called a DUNA in Wyoming, which is a DUNA. It's a type of nonprofit association. And Nouns is in the process of transitioning to a Wyoming-based DUNA. And part of that transition is to be as compliant with U.S. legal policies as possible. And ultimately, the goal would eventually become a 501c3 nonprofit in the U.S., because that is what Nouns wants to be. There just was no legal framework for Nouns to accomplish that in the past. And so that's sort of, where Nouns is trying to move to literally right now, like in the past few weeks, the proposal has just passed to do that. So it's a very fresh subject, and it's a great question because it is, it was very unclear before, and Nouns is trying to spearhead, be a pioneer in that aspect for DAOs by adopting this brand new legal framework that would make DAOs be legal entities within the U.S. So that's a very good question.
Awesome. Very cool. It's cool that you guys are on the leading edge of that because, again, the more you're trying to enhance the legitimacy of everything at every turn, it seems, because the NFT has already done the bad things. We already know what the fake ones are. So like you said, it's like we are using it to the utmost it can in the most legal way, and I love that very much.
Yeah, I think one thing, on the note of me saying, why do you give a kendama away? $20 is much different than $100,000. It's true. I live rent check to check. I have to DoorDash to pay for my groceries. I don't have $100,000, dude. But some people out there do, and they are truly angels, blessings that offer the support of growth. And I think the kendama community at whole, we struggle to get outside support to grow this sport from the education side all the way up to the professional support side. And Nouns is this entity that has supported esports. It's supporting all these different subcultures where it almost, like you said, seems too good to be true. What's the catch? At the end of the day, when I go to these events and I've seen it firsthand, there's artists painting, there's break dancers dancing, there's food being supported these people, there's top Smash pros from around the world all competing at a tournament. Why? Because there is still belief that we can lift each other up as a community and do the things that we love. And now the question is, how can we as a community, a kendama community, start to do that together? How can we as a kendama community support each other to do cool projects and bring your ideas to life? That's one thing that gets me most excited about this technology within the kendama world, is it really does lead to empowering the community to think different. DJ's shirt, it's the nod to Apple. It's think differently. Ask questions. Let's talk about it, and let's bring things to life. Let's make impacts.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I was just saying, like a lot of this stuff is like you have to ask a lot of questions and kind of, like work through it like in your head. Like it is very abstract and different and kind of strange. And even like you said, we could talk for another 2 hours. People would still have questions. And so like I'll be in the NACO Discord. If anyone wants to ask questions in there, if we missed any questions in the chat, like that was not intentional. Just please just post in the NACO Discord, and I'm happy to answer anything that's still left up in the air.
Yeah,
I think the big one is the fork, like that you'll probably have to write a FAQ on. Like that seems like a quick Google that like people pull up.
Yeah, it seems like the top thing that's Googleable, and but the explanation sounds very reasonable. It sounds like a bunch of people didn't believe in the nouns that we know right now, and that's why they are not part of it. So to retain its ethos and to retain what it is meant to be, and not just to be about money, you got rid of people. So again, the internet's a crazy place, and people are going to assume what they want if they read one headline. But if you do a little research and you dig a little deeper, you'll realize, like we did, that Nouns is here to help, and Nouns is here to make our lives better and bigger. So I'm really appreciative of them, and this whole stream will be published afterwards as well. So if you did miss the beginning, if you didn't hear any of the questions, you can come back and watch the whole entire stream as well. And like they said, there's a NACO Discord, so you can join that and get all the information from there as well.
And just the last couple of comments in the chat, Luke, like I was skeptical. I had to ask DJ a lot of questions to understand how there could be what I call outside kendama money from the crypto space and the NFT space that would be in any way interested in what we do in kendama. And DJ as a kendama player reaching out and being like, hey, I want to figure out how to fund your nonprofit was a very sore spot for me, because at the end of last year, Sweets Kendamas could no longer support Josh's nonprofit in the way that we had for years. And so like when the proposal went through the Nouns community and it was basically unanimous to fund Josh's nonprofit, they became the single largest supporter of Josh's nonprofit outside of what we have done at Sweets ever. And that was like a big deal. And then when I got to go to Toronto and teach a bunch of first spikes, maybe we should have started with the first spike video of Toronto, because from a macro perspective, like we're about spreading kendama to new people. And all these people in Toronto that were at this blockchain conference, they're there because they're interested in Web3, blockchain, crypto, whatever. And we brought kendama into that space. And the only time that I had had a similar response to kendama was at music festivals, where people looked at it and were like, yeah, I want to try that. I want to try that. I want to try that. And Josh and I didn't stop teaching first spikes for the entirety that we were there. And we introduced a lot of people to kendama, but for once it was using someone else's money, and it wasn't money from trying to sell kendamas. And this is the same thing with NACO. Like we don't have a lot of what I call outside kendama money in kendama. It's very hard to put kendama on the map in a way that it's like seen or cared about by anyone. And this is a very unique situation that I understand has a lot of questions, but I think like the macro perspective is we went to these events and spread kendama at those events and got people interested, and those same people interested voted to support our event. And now we're doing our best to try to help educate people on why that happened and how that happened. But this isn't a long stream to explain why it's bad, because from a macro perspective, I don't see how it can be bad. It's a stream to explain, man, there's a lot of questions and we're just here to answer those questions.
And I think another thing to keep in mind is that like I'm just a regular dude. Like I don't have $100,000. Like I couldn't fund any of this stuff, not even close, like myself. Like I'm also, just trying to make it, like I'm not like, this is money not coming from me. I just am connecting Nouns with Josh and Gabe and Sweets. And so I'm bringing these two things together because they're my two passions. They're two things that I'm really excited about. and I loved sharing kendama. I loved sharing nouns with people and crypto. And so when I found a way to bring those two things together in a way that was like beneficial for the kendama community, like I was just like super excited. And like nouns really only involvement in any of this stuff. Like this is me, like the 4 of us on here, 5 of us on the stream. Like this is us doing this. Nouns only really participation is seeing what we were doing, being excited about it, and voting for it. Like other than that, it's really all kendama players just trying to, you know, build kendama with these new tools.
100%. 100%. I think we've done a really good job of talking about it. I think over the last hour, everyone who's been in stream, we've only gotten more people. So all you are educated as well too now. If you
also there's a
actually
go ahead, Morogo.
Yeah.
We don't got your voice, Pooks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, I think like there's something to be said at least. Like now,
he's living in the past.
You're just delayed, so just speak.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I would say like this is the now like going to be my 3rd involvement with suites, or sorry, with nouns, and I don't know that I think there's just something to be said with consistency, and that like they're helping the ideas that we're proposing. Like it'd be a little bit different of a story if like we put some stuff up and they're like, nah, not into it, all that, but like there is a legitimate degree of consistency in them supporting like what we've been proposing, and I guess I'd say that that's just something worth taking into consideration. It might not like convince anybody, but like from my point of view, like how I wanted to be involved, I've been accepted.
Yeah, I think that's dope. And we're not asking anyone to support Nouns either. Like they're supporting us regardless of if you guys want them to or not. So that like is a completely aside thing to all of this. But we just want to thank Nouns and make sure it's very clear how it is, what it is. And if you have more questions, you know who to ask now, because they can't wait to answer them. But we only have an hour today on my stream. So I appreciate you all for being here. Josh, Gabe, Pooks, thank you guys for creating the bond, and DJ too for bringing it all together. I appreciate it, and I can't wait to meet you at NACO.
Yeah, and like the last note was like there is a NACO Discord, right? And there is a nouns question section. So please go blow that section up, you know, and like let's have conversations, and then please come find us in person, because we're going to be there talking and interacting with you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys again for being here, and we'll see you all at NACO.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
All right, Chad, I'll be right back. We're about to unveil a new premiere. Don't miss it.
First try, baby.
All right, we're back. We're back. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Nice. Thank you guys all for the questions. Thanks for interacting. It's you know, that was the point. The point was to come. The point was to hear and listen and answer questions. NFTs will not be for sale at NACO. No. My God, it's so funny. But no, that is not. There will be no NFTs for sale. None. You guys just get all the benefits with needing to do nothing. Okay, so just come and enjoy, and ask a question if you want or not. You do. These guys have been going to this stuff for months. I have not asked many questions, guys. Like, it is crypto is something to everyone different. A lot of people love it or into it or not. Like Web3, this stuff. Like I'm not in that world, so it hasn't been something that I sank my teeth into. But I know good people, and I know real business, and I know things when I see it, because we've been scammed a lot, and we try to get scammed all the time. And this is about as far from that as I've ever felt dealing with a company and a business. So shout out DJ and Nouns, because they've done nothing but support us, and I'm excited for the future. So please keep asking the questions to the right people to ask, not me, because I've learned just as much as you guys have in the last few hours. So, but I couldn't be more thankful for their support. Now, here we go. No more nouns, no more Nako. It's time for Kaijus! You guys. Tim, shut up. My home school was, my first dog's name was Snuffleupagus. No. I'm sorry. So yeah, we're gonna watch the community edit, and then I have a very special surprise. Yo, Steph in the chat. That's all that matters. I got Steph to the chat with today's stream. That's perfect. That is perfect. I can't, anytime Steph graces our chat, that is perfect. All right, everybody. I have a community edit that a lot of you participated in. A lot of you guys participated, and I am about to play it for you now. So get ready. And shout out Juicy Joker in chat for putting all your guys' crazy clips together. The Jaeger shall fall, and the Kaiju shall forever dominate the world. I give to you the Kaiju Community Edit, Volume 1.
Kaiju shall never be defeated. The Jaegers will not survive.
Let's go!
Royshington with the 5 gifties, let's go. I think I gotta stand up and watch this, I think.
Let's go, King Kaijus.
Dark, let's go! 112, thanks a lot. Kaiju gang! Oh, dude, one of the gnarliest players of all time. Getting to max, dude. Absolutely insane. Get out of here. That dude looked like Boogie T for a second. I love that. There's just stretch. Matsu. Ooh, the handle, let's go. No hole. Naughty bird, not off naughty bird.
Last night I had a dream about you. In this dream I'm dancing right beside you. And it looked like everyone was having fun. The kind of feeling I waited so long. Don't stop, now come a little closer. As we jam, the rhythm gets stronger. There's nothing wrong with just a little fun. But we were dancing all night long. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling?
Let's go.
Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling?
song though. This song is ripping. Stacy! Hey, hey, hey. I love that shot. It's so sick. Woo! What? Dude, you got me. This song is too sick. Up and down. Ooh, JC, let's go, dog. This is so sick. Hey, there's Luke right there, man. Luke Funk from chat. Uh-oh, the Bugmeister. Mr. Boogington. Freestyling for us. Let's go. Ah. Look at that fool. What? Bug? Get out of here. Let's go. Yeah. Penguin handle, dude. Penguin Nightingale. East Tennessee Economic Club. Let's go. Mr. and Mrs. Spike. Hey, let's go. Soph. Nice, got one.
Nobody is interested and nobody
Luke
cares.
Funk with a double dose of Dama. Made it in the video twice. Nasty with it. Ooh, I like that shot. What? Tightrope? What the heck? Get out of here. Okay, doing normal kendama stuff on a Kaiju is not cool. What is going on? Oh my god, that's insane. The shark, the megalodon, my favorite, Salvador Aldi. Win 1-2. Win 1-2. Snag. 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 What? Oh, she just needed the fan, dude. Nose bear. Get him. Quinn's OG. Kandarius, what up, dude? Lean House. Borders. Let's go. Handle stall. Oh, it's around Nightingale. Homie spikes it. What? Double around bird? What?
Yeah.
No. Triple around bird? What? Oh, he's going. Oh, it was around the stalls. Dude did around bird, dude did around Nightingale, and now he's doing around handle stall. A 3-person around the stalls. That is epic. Wow, that is a hard trick to do, man. Holy. No way. Oh, so honed, bro. Yo, another Matsu clip. Let's go. Yes. Yes. David Allen, let's go. String tricks with the Kaiju is just cursed. I've seen some gnarly. Oh my gosh. I want to see that guy's fingers. Wow. Oh, dude looks like he's in Amsterdam. Nice. Sketchy. Ah, trade bird on a kaiju? Disgusting. Turtle. Thrill ball! Or no. Uh-oh, Kenjamin! Yikes. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Thrillbo. I get you and the Pog Father messed up. Dude. Uh-oh, Kendama Colton. Dude, my hand's not even big enough to do a one-hander. What's this kid doing with one-handed? Oh, Colton, get out of here, bro. Disgusting. Yeah, of course. Jeez. Light rope.
Kaiju in the game. The Kraken, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a double inward hanging lunar, bros. Double inward hanging lunar, let's go.
Squad, let's go.
Austin Donovan went dummy. Yeah, we had to bring out a wrecking ball for one of them, dude. Roger for the sub, thanks. Took me probably an... Uh-oh! Uh-oh! '30, baby! Takuya with the 30! And we got a brand new kaiju. New shape, new design. It is about to blow your minds, yo. Who's ready? Who's ready? Let me see it in the chat. Who is ready to see the new kaiju? Yeah, you heard me right. New shape, new design, new pre-order, dropping today. Yes, you heard it right, my friends. You heard it 1,000,000% correct. I present to you the Legend Kaiju shape. Inspired by your favorite sweet shape, the Legend. Look at that ring stall. Look at that handle stall. It's got a bottom hole. Look at these cups. Fully dimpled cups, taking out the weight to make it perfect for lunars. Look at that bevel. Oh my gosh. Now, you'll notice that this kaiju is not a kaiju of epic proportions. It is not a dragon. It is not a Godzilla. If you guys know the history of kaiju, the first one we did was just a half split. Black and white, red and white half split were the first ones we ever did. There weren't many, but that's where we started. Before we got here, this shop, Sweets painted half splits. They were called freezes. And this Dama we had sampled, and we couldn't believe how much it looked exactly like the Dama we made in the past. So, we decided to bring it back. Now, I know Frieza isn't a literal red and white, yeah. So, I know it's not an official kaiju in the eyes of kaiju loyalists. But know that this is one of the coolest kendamas I have seen in person in a minute. The half split's beautiful, and I can't tell you how much the shape bangs. Like, it really is like the kaiju, but just a little bit better, a little bit more honed in. That hole at the bottom really helps. The big cups really help. The big stall points help. like, you guys don't need me to play the Kaiju. You just saw firsthand people who know how to play the Kaiju and how good they are at it. You know what I'm saying? But I can promise you, this kendama will not disappoint if you are in the mood for a new Kaiju. Kenjamin, you do. If there's one person who needs this, it's you. I only have one, but maybe I'll send it to you. Like I said, this is a pre-order that starts as soon as Cody Grizz hops in chat and says they're live. So you see that Cody Grizz guy in chat? Whenever he says abracadabra, that means they're available on Sweets Kendamas right now. We're not announcing it just yet. Everyone who shows up to the streams, you guys are always the most important, so we make sure that you guys get to see it firsthand. Look at Mr. Grovington's like a new Kaiju shape. What? Yeah, what? Battle? Oh my gosh. I was not expecting Josh to ask me to battle, but I guess, chat, should we battle a game of Kaiju or a game of Ken real quick with the Kaiju? Get the one and only Kaiju master out here. Yeah, let's do it. The wood is beech. We stuck with all beech. It's what we made the old Kaijus out of, and we truly believe it's one of the more durable woods for this kind of game. So I know the Jaeger made some lighter wood ones, and we've thought about doing that, but personally I think the beech just holds up the best, so that's what we're running for this one. Birch, yeah. I haven't made any out of any of the birch ones. I haven't played the Jaeger yet, so for now they will be beech. But you never know what the future may hold. But this is a pre-order, so once we're done making them, we won't make them for a while again. All right, let me get the stream set up. We got to turn some lights on, and then me and Mr. Grovington are going to battle it out with the brand new Legend Shape Frieza Kaiju. Let's go. All right. Oh my gosh. Is this a 24-hour stream or what, dude? Holy. Let me just move a couple things here. A little what? I mean, dude, it's usually just me talking at them. They get to see you play Kendama. A flashlight on the... Can you see the sparkles? Can you see the sparkling action? Cody will have a lot of really cool videos showing it off soon. Natty November. Yeah, sorry, we don't have a lot of options for Natty November. There are a couple on the website currently. Rubber wood options, I believe, but that is it. All right. Is this good? Oh, yeah, you guys can see us.
Oh, I'm going to get... Oh. Can we shorten the swing or what? No.
Yeah. I think I shortened it a little already, so just check it out. But we can. I don't like a long string either. All right, everybody. Welcome Josh Grove to the stream.
Oi!
You guys we hung out with him for an hour. They're $150. $150, free shipping. Yeah, Kaijus are more expensive. Wood costs more money than it did 2 years ago when I made them, believe it or not. So, sadly, I wish they could be less expensive, but that's just the way it goes. We're going to keep the pre-order open for a month because we know there's a lot of things this upcoming month that you want to spend money on, specifically because of us. So, we're going to keep it open so that y'all can save some money, do a sizzle payment if you need to, whatever to make it happen. Ask for it for Christmas, you know, and it'll be waiting for you in the new year. All right. Okay.
Just brought it out of the...
Oh.
We run it.
We're running it.
How about that 30 tap?
I mean, how is that a thing that exists in our world?
How
30
about
tap.
the 30 tap?
With this. Oh, shoot. Here, let's see.
It's been a minute, I'll tell you that.
Let me see if this thing can face up a little bit. Here, you
You got a little warm up? Whoa, the cups? What's going on?
New cups.
Did you show them that?
Yeah, the dimples in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Wow.
The cups are obviously bigger on a legend shape, so we wanted to make it still lunarable without too much weight. So we had to take out a little bit from the cups, which almost never happens in kendama design. Okay, yo, shout out Juicy Joker again for putting it together. Heck yeah, man. All right, I can't really read chat, so we're just about to play. We're playing a game of Ken. Jumping sticks to start.
You got a little wager? You got a little chat?
What kind of wager? Oh, like in the like let them vote.
Chat points.
Chat points.
Chat points. Also, should the loser be, or should the every time you get a letter, should we blast?
Manage prediction. Start prediction. Who takes the win? Josh. Sweets. All right, prediction is started. Oh no, we don't want to. We want to poll. Yeah, new poll. There we go. Question: who will win? Josh, Sweets. All right, you guys have 2 minutes.
He's invincible. He's been on so many live streams that Gel Blasters, like, you could hit him while he's sleeping.
Mama Jody says hello.
Dang! Aunt Jody, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. We're about to play some serious kendama, so stick around.
My aunt's name is Jody.
Quan Base, dude. 500 biddies. Thanks so much, dude. Honestly. Soul Sunstar, thanks a lot for the sub as well. Make sure you guys get in on the poll right now. Poll? What is it? Who's gonna win? Me or Josh? We're playing a game to Ken. One prove it. We're gonna do jumping sticks to see who starts.
J sticks?
I already did 2. Does that count?
Yeah, keep it going. Okay, you got 2.
Oh no! Oh, I guess that's fair. Oh shoot.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Well, maybe
We're
we'll
gonna
keep
warm
her,
up with a couple letters, and then I'll turn on the heat.
Maybe we'll keep her easy just for that reason then.
Uh-oh.
Ow! That hurt my finger.
Yeah, I heard it.
Son of a biscuit.
We're gonna warm up too, just a little tad. Okay. Oh.
Ooh, yeah, this is
a little
brand
different.
new. I literally started playing with it today.
It's a little different shape. Just a tad.
It's a smidge different for sure. I suppose you played a lot of Kaiju, so like
Yeah.
you know the difference
Yeah.
immediately.
Let's go run that back. Try to, warm it up. I can't believe they did around the stalls. All 3 of them.
Gosh, that was a cool team trick.
Oh, yeah. Ref, interference.
Hey, I was standing right where I was supposed to be. Alright, I like that trick though. I haven't stalled this thing much. Oh, obviously.
Alright, we'll change it up here. Change it up. Just get a little different. Let's try something different.
Okay. Ooh, Ken flip, juggle.
That was for Kenjamin. I'm gonna try once.
Oh!
What did you do in the video? You did some like hanging 2-turn to inward lunar?
Yeah.
What the heck?
You gotta swing it so hard.
I'll try just 1 turn.
Yeah. Oh!
Should probably land the trick though.
Yeah. My hand was too much in the way. Shoot.
Okay. What about the name of the candlestick?
Oh! Man, Cody, too bad I don't have any good mods to help me. That's tough.
Oh, come on with it! Let's go. Good trick. Good trick.
Handle stall flip.
That was sick. Perfect. Yeah, the half split brings me back. It makes me so happy. Wow, it's pretty, dude.
Isn't it a nice Dama?
Oh, a little too quick.
I didn't know sparkle like that was possible, honestly.
This sparkle is really nice.
It looks like old Sweets Damas. That's why I loved it so much. Hey!
Felt my heart flutter for a second.
Got it.
This is really pretty, chat.
It's one of those dominoes you gotta see in person,
It's
honestly.
got like teals and yellows and oranges and.
I'll have it at NACO for you to check out.
Alright, let's run it back. I want to try this. Airplane. Candle. Juggle the candle. And then my spike.
Jeez! Oh my gosh! Airplane.
That's it. You went full extension. That was sick.
Juggle the candle.
Oh! You got that though. That was crazy. You went full Eiffel
Tough
Tower.
the string, man. That was nutty. That's why I had to pop it out. I knew my hand was weird with it.
We can undo the.
No.
Bring it back if that's
No,
necessary.
it's fine. It's not a big deal.
You want it?
No, it was.
What's your trick?
It was just my trick. I messed it up. All right. K to nothing. It doesn't affect me.
Dude, he's invincible. It's not even fun anymore. Oh, that's actually crazy.
I think.
He's like, I've been hit so many times. It doesn't
faze me, yeah.
anymore. Let's try the lunars out just to see. Go over. Yeah. Oh.
I was doing a cool trick earlier. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh! We trying to go more than 2 seconds?
No, it just gets moving. If I
just
can't
gets
stop
moving.
it. If I can't stop it in time, it just rips.
Okay. What about? Let's try something different.
Ooh, half turn.
Okay, ready for it?
Yep.
Oh, it's hard.
Oh, I like that. That's a goofy one. I definitely like that. Here we go.
Okay. Pick my nose with that one. No way. Classic. It's a classic.
Ah! No! I was so close.
When you're that deeply invested in the trick, it hurts. Alright. The string might get me on this one.
Oh my gosh. Double earthies. The strings a binding.
The string's binding.
Strings a
That's
binding.
sad. Okay, well.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, the
biscuit. I guess I can't do that one anymore. I thought I had it like first tee. That happens. That's a thing.
Oh.
I didn't want to stick.
Well, I guess we swing spike.
Is that a triple?
That was a trip.
I mean, what's the point of trying? I can't trip a regular
That was
one.
nuts.
How do you do that?
You
with
want
the
to clip
short
that
string?
one. Clip that one, chat.
Oh my god.
I was equally surprised.
I mean, you went all the way. You did.
It just kind of like went in. Oh my gosh, that's so
Barely
terrifying to
gets there.
witness.
I can't believe you got it around. Like, that's not easy with the string.
Oh my god.
I saved the spike. Great. I'm gonna do inward because that's just the way I can do it.
Oh my gosh.
KE, just like that. Jesus Christmas.
That was messed up, dude.
Holy cats.
Okay.
Triple first tee.
That's bonkers.
Kenjamin's lessons are late. He couldn't be more hyped. Let's go.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. Oh, nice. Alright.
Feels so good if you
Try
get
this
it.
again. Jeepers. Oh!
Oh, that was there. Yo. Soul with the 5 gifted, 4 gifted to the channel. Thanks so much. Holy cats.
30 tap though.
It just seems impossible.
I'm trying 3. Have you done a side-by-side comparison?
Not like to chat. In
the videos?
No, not even in videos. We kind of downplayed the new shape aspect.
Oh my, I mean, okay, well you missed. That's fine. I was gonna say, that was
Insta
epic,
correction.
He literally hit the wing flip and it went whoop whoop. It like kind of like, you know, missed, but he got it back up there immediately, so I was gonna count it. But let's go. Tap back to inner litter.
So nice. Oh, you got so close. All I can do is hear a finger getting smushed. Like,
I did break that. I don't know if I told Chad, but I did fracture the tip of my middle finger from Kaiju, but it was a not really like a tap trick. That was perfect. That was beyond perfect.
perfect. You heard the man. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
Let's go.
How do you feel about the future of kendama and licking pebbles? That competition.
What do you mean? Like,
okay, what's a letter?
It's been done forever. I'm not stopping it at my event.
I'm just curious. Like, this is like a Dama podcast conversation.
My like the way I've always thought about it is, even if you're not, even if you don't want to use your mouth, like you can get sweaty before you go up and just wipe your tama on your head. Unless we make that a rule, and then judges have to be calling fouls on people touching tamas' heads and
just
like you lose a letter. Can you imagine losing a letter for doing that? Like,
especially when it's so ingrained in your pattern, you know?
That's the only way it becomes not a thing. You like a shot clock that had to be added, right? And so at a certain point it ruins the event. So if it's ruining the event, then I say change it. But if it's not ruining the event, I say let the people play. Because in the end of the day, that's Jesus Christmas.
We're good.
Quit it with the trip tap. You don't gotta do that to beat me. You should lock focus on the cam. Oh, you know what, Cody? I don't got time for that. I'm playing kendama right now.
Oh, hit the camera? Is that what you're saying?
No, we lose focus when we go a little too far out.
Alright, one more try.
But like that's why we don't have a box no more.
Right.
It doesn't matter because the best players are going to beat you regardless of what they put in that box.
Oh, the spike
caught me on the edge.
Got it.
Oh.
Pull up, triple can flip, spike.
You did that?
Chat, didn't I land that? I'm kidding. I just don't like this.
Okay.
It brings me back to, we should play that blindfolded game again. Okay, here we go. We're blurry.
I know, man. It's just never ends. I don't have the right tool to help Cody.
Is that on the camera itself up there?
No. It's not like that. It's a setting that he wants me to change.
Dude, some of the flow tricks that y'all did in that edit was sick. Luke had some crazy goons and like inward goons. Quinn had some sick stuff.
I agree.
Okay, you ready now?
Yeah.
Half turny. Oh!
Full turn.
That was 270. We're just trying to get to the
Oh my gosh, your hand. You gave me an idea though for a trick. Ready?
Oh, let me see it. I knew you were gonna do this.
Oh! If it's not in the perfectly right spot, it's so impossible.
All right, it is KE to K. Hop! Oh, that was looking good.
It was there.
Let's see if we can get a little.
There.
See if we can get a little.
I don't have a hat
I'll try this one. Surf the wave. Stick it, man.
Oh, he did it. He stuck it. Can you get the lace? Oh.
Falling leaves! It's autumn. I knew I should have gone back. I didn't complete the full sequence. I chickened out. I had to go back to the pressure and I just did.
Freaking chicken.
We gotta do the full trick.
Be careful in here. Let's see. Hold on this one.
That was so easy, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
If I would have Adrian auto spiked, I meant to do that. 1.5 swap, juggle.
Oh, it's there! Come on! That is the harder thing to land, I would say. Here we go.
That was good, chat.
I saved it.
That was crazy.
I still have to spike it.
We're blurry, but that's okay. It's right there. That was sick. All right, tray flip.
Inward lunar tray.
That was crazy.
Easy on the new Kaiju. Easy.
Here it is. Oh, the string is right underneath the cup. That's not real. Oh, wow, yeah.
You might want to... Yeah.
You play with the thumb on the bevel?
Never.
Wow.
When I saw you doing that, I was like, oh, man. You crazy.
Oh, that was on track. Okay, E to E. Here it is.
All tied up. E to E.
E to E. It's in the dumb.
Oh my gosh.
This is where we start going for kill shots.
Yeah. I've never tried this before. Let's see what happens.
What the heck was what the
I didn't hit it. Yeah, I'm trying to soccer ball it.
store?
I'm trying to soccer ball it.
Okay, okay. Hup. Oh. Come on.
Just pull it up.
Oh my gosh. Huh?
Oh, that was so close.
Dude. That's actually nuts.
That was sick.
I don't know how I feel about this, but we're gonna try.
Oh, you're trying to do more than one.
Too long for the... No way, what the heck?
Dude! We're there. I just don't know where the spike is. I don't know where the hole is.
That is actually crazy.
Trip jug. Alright, I feel like I gotta go for this one again.
You're really close. If you land this as a legendary.
Oh.
That also could get painful after a second.
You got lots of muscles there.
Nothing is painful anymore to me.
Oh, the ball did one too many turns. It was there. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm just fully whipping, not knowing what to expect. Alright, glasses are off. Game is on.
I feel like I gotta do something crazy too, like that. Maybe I'll go back to my.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, you're using every muscle.
What? Dude.
I was gonna try.
Did you grow up playing football?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah, that was all I did for many years.
Really? I didn't know that.
That was my kendama. I drove 100 miles every day to practice with the team.
That was nice. Alright, this is all I'm gonna add on to it.
Oh, Jesus criminy. To go back is beyond crazy, dude.
Well,
Holy.
If you do it 2 times in a row, it's gonna be nearly impossible, so you're probably still good.
Okay, I forgot
That elevated the heart. Oh, let's see it! Dude, you got that.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you land this and save your proof, that would be absolutely bonkers. Yep.
It's so doable.
Right.
But
Provey?
you gotta pull out the strength to do this one.
Finish him.
Alright, friend.
Oh!
Jesus
That part is
Christ.
so tough, dude. They're going back and forth.
Alright.
Don't forget to stretch before you play Kaiju, friends. Especially when you become older.
Ugh.
Alright, for Takuya. For Takuya!
It was there. It was every part.
I'm just
of
waiting
it.
for the ball to rotate. It just wasn't
Oh
coming
my
around.
gosh. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, what a bad pull up.
I feel like I blacked out on that trip. That was
It was perfect.
like back in old days.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Okay. Man, taps are so brutal. I feel like I have to land one. Yes!
Oh! Why'd you have to say yes?
I'm sorry.
God! He said yes. It was perfect. He got me.
Couldn't help it. It was just so perfect.
It was
thought
literally
you
the
had
one I
it.
was waiting for.
Sheesh. Takes every little dose. Is it your knee?
No, it was string. I don't think it was me.
Pop. Oh, come on, man.
The way you pull your hand out of there is so scary every time. I would think you're gonna just die. Oh.
That was it.
We're there. We're there.
Oh! The bevel's like facing straight down. I don't know if you can like. I don't even.
Yeah.
Inward flip it.
That's what I'm trying to do with my head, but it's not working very well.
No. 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 Okay, come on. Double. We want a double. And a triple. Oh! That's for all the school kids out there, the assemblies.
He does this one once a week, guys.
What about a triple?
Oh my gosh, okay.
It still surprises me though when it hits.
Yeah, I mean, you're hucking it as hard and high as you can. Yikes, that's so insane.
Get away from me!
Oh god, I almost threw it through the roof, dude. Oh golly.
Somebody clip that. I wish you could have seen him over there. You can hear him though.
Alright, last try for glory.
Spooky season ghost.
Like someone was messing with me.
Get away from me!
Good.
Good game.
Game. Kaiju. Woo!
And we're both sweating.
We're very high, yeah. Look at this. New Kaiju. New shape. Super Han for all the tricks. Less held up to the triple taps. We got a couple little marks out of the glorious paint, but
yeah.
Shout out Josh Grove.
This thing's pretty, man.
Taking the dub.
Online this week?
In less than a half hour, they will be available for pre-order. Not shipping till the end of December at best, so invest in your Kendama future today.
Hey, let's get those people their points.
Oh, we'll get them over there. I think I messed it up, so.
Uh-oh.
I don't think points were given, but 77% of the people voted for you, so they were right. And they really win. Because they knew you were going to take it down.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's for Josh. Thanks for joining me, buddy.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you at NACO.
See ya at NACO, dude. Thanks for whooping me as always.
No, as always.
Oh. That's a good game. It's not 75 degrees out, it turns out today.
Yeah, it's going to snow on Halloween.
Tomorrow. Ridiculous.
Alright, have a good rest of the dose.
Alright, you too, buddy, later on.
We'll talk soon.
Yep. Alright. Sheesh. Thank you guys for joining, for hanging out, for being part of the stream. What a crazy stream today. Woo! We did all the things today, man. We learned, we played, we laughed. What an amazing time. Thank y'all. No, I haven't watched any clips. I literally have 25 minutes too, so send them on over. I'll watch as many as I can. Right now, start sending clips. If you have a clip for me, I'll take them from Insta, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. It must be below 2 minutes. I did get my workout in, dude. I did. Under 2 minutes, send over whatever you wish, and I will watch it. We'll watch as many as we can before I gotta rip. Yo, Dream, thanks a lot for tuning in. Yeah, feel free to send your code or send your clip. Enter it in the chat. Enter it in the chat. I'm gonna be watching them. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta fill up my water. I drank it all during that match, so give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright. It's time for clips. It's time for clips. First clip. Ken DeMayo, what's up? Alright, hold on one second. Ooh. Double UFO, throw late double. That's a cool trick. I like that trick. That's nice. That's nice. I've been trying to do some late UFO throws. Those are harder than one would imagine, honestly. It's hard to get your hand in the right place. Throw T Baggins, what's up, dog? Reverse scramble. Nice, dude. Look at that. Spacewalk. Sea whip. Fast hand. Dang, man. I like the way you're manipulating that Tama, dude. That's sick. You're definitely manipulating the Tama in a very sick way. It looks like a spacewalk to me, so it's hard to say that like you're inventing something, honestly, but like it's a very cool spacewalk technique. Like it looks like what we were doing when we started Kendama in 2012. Like this is how we manipulated the Tama a lot because we didn't know how to do anything else. So it's very cool. Having fun, Pat Pross, always with the crazy tricks. Ooh, Halloween vibes here. Yeah. Hey. I like that. He just grabs the ball out the air. Look at that manipulation. Yeah. I will always reward creativity points, man. And when you can be creative, but also provide the amount of tech this dude provides, that's pretty epic, in my opinion. How he keeps coming up with ideas, I will never know, but epic, nonetheless. Beautiful, Pat. I love it, man. Thanks as always for being in the chat. Leg, what's up? What you got for us this week?
I need a real lifeguard cause my shit's tsunami weak. Yeah.
One.
Still, baby, keep it pushing. I want a pro, I want
two.
I'm half celibate. You can't fuck, but you
come on, let's go. You got it. Hey. Hey. Money. Dude, Legs always got the nasties too, dude. Cologne Kendama. The best to do it. One of the coolest clubs in the world. Ethan, what's up, dude? What do you got for us this week? Triple stilt? It's stilt! I was just kidding. Inward stilt. In. Good. Inward stilt's a good level up. Ooh, stilt Lynn. Stilt. Hey, the stilt flip. Money. I love the song. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Stilts is hard. And you just leveled it up. Let's go. Kendarius, what's up? Short as Yank Spike. Wow. October 4th. That has to have been beaten by now, right? With all the people going nuts on their Yank Spike action, right? Tall guy, long flow. What's up, dog? What just happened? Did he do like an arm bounce insta spike? That was sick. Yes. I love an orbit spike. Yes, hanging, stunt plane, fast hands. Lighty stunt fast. Beautiful. Ooh, he's doing the Austin Donovan. Oh, Austin went to all the fingers, sorry. Watch out, short string yank haters coming for you. Am I gonna have to like make a rule for the yank comp this year that's just supposed to be fun and silly? Like, are people gonna get all bent out of shape about it this year? Do I have to have a string length check? I hope not. That would be lame. Young Flamstick, what's good? We got a full POV at it. Let's get it. Oh, a little flat ground trick. I dig it. Kandarius, you're actually crazy. Oh, the G-Space Dama. That's a nice one, dude. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, get it. Nice. Beautiful, dude. These GoPro clips always make me feel like I'm right there playing Dama with you, dude. It's so nuts. Every time. Let's go. Get it. Show that wall who's boss. I love that movie, dude. You get bonus points for adding it in at the end. Sick. Slummy was good. Two, two, two. Yeah, this is a good trick. It's a hard trick, but a fun trick to learn. Indiana Laces.
Love is a walk in the park. That's how I feel at the start. Pretty until it...
The Lacer Dama even. The Lacer Dama even. Win 1-2, my man. How we doing? We saw him in the Kaiju edit. Still fun at the Sunday Stash. Stilt tray. Such a hard trick. Inward stilt. Don't do an inward stilt tray. No way, bro. Get out of here. That's actually insane, man. I may not have landed that trick before, and I've tried a bunch of times, dude. That's a really, really hard trick to get, man. That is a really hard trick to get. Congratulations on snagging it, man. That's sick. Very sick. See you later, Quentin. Jay Steez with the trick. 180 rover. Oh, dang. The paw tricks. I got you. The turntable. Paw turntable. Beautiful. Beautiful. Acid Labs. Paw backflip. There we go. J-Bug, thanks, doggy. JC's, good job, man. Very nice. Very nice. Joe has no fro. We wouldn't know, though. That Dama looks like it's stuck there. That Dama is stuck there with glue. What kind of clear coat you got on that Dama there, bud? That was just a normal kendama. What am I missing here? Like, what am I missing? It seems like it's locked in a way that is not legit. Because look at how the Dama goes sideways and it doesn't go anywhere. But it's just a 365 Tama. Like, there's nothing special about it, it looks. No way. I Crete slammed it. That's it. Dang, man. Even with a Crete slam, I still feel like that's a really insane thing to do. Like, because it can't just literally grab it, right? There's court. Dang, look at that. Yeah. Good job, Court. Epic. Yeah, I know that, like, you know, what's his face from Europe does that, like, to get it to lock. I know how to do that too, but I think there's still something like extra usually with tricks like that. But I know that Tama, so I can't say anything. Jay Boogs put one in here for us. Oh, he's got a little sweet special. Of course, the faded look back, no look, just for me. Thanks a lot, brother man. I love it. Joe, I bet. Yeah, it's a tech that, like, is a tech. If you do it a ton, you can be good at it. Mr. Phlox, that's who it was. Is the guy from Europe who does it. And I've always been skeptical, because he does it on a handle stall. Can you do it on handle stall? Do a handle stall version for me. Do that trick you just did, except not bird. Do it handle stall. Throw it around your back and handle stall and have it land back. That's a trick to me that seems impossible. Oh, nice. Insta-lighty loon. I like that trick, kids. It's like a Insta. Like a rail tap. I dig that. Sounded like a car was about to go through your camera. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like someone was about to get wrecked. See you in 2 weeks, my man. I'm saying, let's do it. 2 weeks away. Hey, I like that. Gets it back up there. Come on. Hey, let's go. Nice, kids. Yo, it is literally freezing outside. Holy. Bernie Butterfish. This looks sick. I like backflips, he says. The insta nature of the backflips is the sick part. Oh. He didn't flow the last one. One more backflip for glory. Come on. He did stick it. How nice. What a good trick. What patience. What a good trick. What patience, man. That was sick. That was sick. Yo, thank you guys all so much for sending me clips today. What a crazy stream we had today. Not a normal stream, but we'll take them. But it is officially cold in Minnesota. I can now guarantee you that it will be cold when you get here to Minnesota. So be bringing your sweaters. Be bringing your longer fall coats, because even with the fire, you're gonna want to be outside with a coat, not with just a hoodie. So I would suggest that, as a person who just closed the window on a day that was supposed to be 75 and it's 56 out. So expect the worst, I would say, as far as weather. We may not have snow, so we may still be able to throw around of disc, but most likely it will be too cold to be jamming outside for longer than 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on how crazy you are. Oh, it's raining good there already, man. Yeah, we might just get it early. They may start tomorrow's weather today and just be like, sorry, guys. But yeah, again, huge shout out to Nouns. Big thank you to them for being the title sponsor of NACO this year and providing us with lots of cash to make a lot of dreams come true, man. 7 Japanese homies are getting flown here because of them. It's going to make our event that much more epic. It'll be a NACO to remember, that's for sure. Pre-orders for the Kaiju should be up any minute. If not right now, keep your eye out on the website, because Cody is currently trying to get these up as soon as he can. It is a new shape, Kaiju, modeled after the legend. It feels really nice. It's a good shape. If you guys saw our game mechanic, does all the things. Check my Discord, Keck W. 347. Oh, well, yeah, you sent me a message 1 minute ago. Sick. Perfect. Here. Wow. Would you guys like a kendama? They are here. The brand new Kaiju. Look at that purple sparkle, dude. We love it. So, if you wish to get the newest Kaiju, please check it out. Please make sure you do it as soon as you can. It will be open for a month, so yeah. Make sure you snag. Available now for pre-order before everyone else, so you guys can snag. New shape, new design. You know what it is. All right, everybody. I'm out of here for today. It's been great chatting with you. Oh, look at this. Cody would kill me if I didn't show you guys this. Look what Cody got for the museum. 1996 this thing was made. Beginner. Getting better. Expert if you can spike it, dude. This is a very cool Dama that we had to have for the museum. So shout out Cody Grizz for snagging one for me for the museum. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, Spiffy t-shirts are available until Friday. If you would like one of these special shirts to pick up at Spiffy's booth, NACO Tricklist shirt. That is also something that will be closing very soon. So, yeah, I'm really excited for NACO, man. We have 2 more streams till NACO, I believe. 2 more streams till NACO. So I will see you guys very, very soon. Remember, registration ends on Friday. So if you've not registered yet, please do that, because once we end registration, that is for real. It is not for fake or funsies. That is a real date and real time. And we will not let other people join, sadly, as much as we would like to. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys. You're all wonderful. and go say what up to Scissor. If you guys don't know who this dude is, he plays Call of Duty, he plays Rocket League, but he's from Minnesota, and he's a cool dude. I don't know how cool he is, but let's try to make sure he knows who Sweets is or see if they know who he is, all right? Head on over there, say what up to Caesar, give him some scissors, go say what up, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Same bat time and bat place. We're going to have a cool interview next week, too. I forgot. Next week is just as awesome as this week, so we'll see you guys all real soon. Talk to you later.
Deserving all that. Hey, thank you for the raid, homies. Oh no, oh no. Kendamas? Well, thank you for the raid. You ain't gotta do all that. Hope you guys had a good time over there. Hope you have a good time over here. We're grinding camos. We got all gold ARs.